Alright, so this will be just a very short video just to make sure that you can understand what are mutually exclusive events and what they basically look like in the Venn. So mutually exclusive events, they basically mean that they cannot happen at the same time. And the reason why I'm including this, before we actually jump right into the JC concept, just a quick check, because a lot of students confuse over this concept. So make sure you understand this before we proceed. Okay, they cannot happen at the same time. So let's say in a sample space, right? Sample space of, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? The event that a number is less than or equals to 2 belongs here. And the event that a number is bigger than or equals to 5 is here on the right. Now, these two events over here, they cannot happen at the same time because I don't have a number that is smaller than or equals to 2 and at the same time bigger than or equals to 5, right? It simply does not make sense, right? So we will say that these two events over here, these two, so let's say I call this event A and I call this event B, right? So the event A and B are mutually exclusive simply because they cannot happen at the same time. So for instance, let's say I do something like that, I draw a Venn diagram like that, and then I enumerate all the different possible outcomes. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 4, 3, 4, right? Let's say I draw all the different possible outcomes. You see that these two, they simply do not overlap in the Venn diagram over here. They do not overlap. No overlap. And it's as simple as that, right? So just make sure you understand this, because in the subsequent concepts, you'll get a lot more confusing if you don't really understand it. Okay, so make sure you understand this, and we will actually go on to explain what independent bands are later on as well. But make sure you understand this, and that's it. Once you understand this, you can move on to the next concept, start to discuss the JC side of things. And if not, I'll see you in the next video.